Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing out there? And welcome to the Walls Way. Today, we're going to do what we did yesterday and the day before. We're going to feed us some chickens. We're going to talk to some chickens, make them feel good about themselves, and we're going to get some eggs for some chickens. Today's chicken treat is, well, you guessed it in the thumbnail. We have some fresh sliced zucchini. There's some cucumbers in there, and there's a little bit of tuna meat. I was trying to think of a good healthy diet. I've been feeding them bread for the past few days. I was giving them fruit. We're all out of fruit at the moment. But the tuna at the bottom, it's been refrigerated. It is cooked. So that'll be a nice little cool treat. That'll help satisfy their natural protein urge. And the cucumbers, well, that's just some vegetables to get them nice and healthy. The zucchini on top, actually, and I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the seeds in the zucchini is a natural chicken dewormer. I thought that was pretty cool. I do not think my chickens have worms. I would have noticed it by now, but I thought, what the heck? Let's give them some something nice and fresh, healthy food to eat. Are you guys hungry? Huh? Are we hungry today? Let's start off with a little piece of zucchini. Let's see how they react. Oh, goodness, they flock to it. They like it. Like he said in Dumb and Dumber, they like it a lot. Alrighty, let's see if we can get in here real quick. Let me get back, chickens. Let me get on in here. Whoa, chicken. Whoa, chicken. What do I have? Oh, my goodness. Chicken, you making a mess all over the ground? All right, I hate to dump it on them like that. Listen at them, boys, listen at them. Boy, I sure do like that. Girl, you got a piece of cucumber and tuna all over your back. My goodness, try to keep y'all clean and looking pretty. Is that good? Sound like she said yeah. Shoot, I smell that tuna. That definitely masks the smell of the chicken coop, that's for sure. Let's go get them some actual chicken food scooped out while they munch on their appetizer. I'm gonna sit this over here real quick. And it did rain, everything's got water all over it. I don't think I'm gonna do any corn out of the bucket today because they got plenty of vegetables in there at the moment. But we are gonna get them some layer food. We're gonna sit this right here for a second so I can get some of that nasty water out. I am glad it rained for two reasons. For one, we definitely needed it. The grass was getting pretty dry. And two, I don't have to go water the flowers now. So that'll take care of that. Girls, what are y'all doing over here? There's plenty of good eating over there. Y'all better go get you some for Thelma and Winston gobble it all up now. All right. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool about the zucchini seeds. It's a natural chicken dewormer. About any vegetable is good for your chickens. Let me get in here and I'll continue talking. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to step on them, and they're over here eating at the gate. I don't want to mash them or nothing like that. So we're going to put this on the ground right here just a little bit, in with the rest of the food pile. Oh, let's sit that right there. Hey, girl. Where you going? I did have to hike my pants up a little bit because it is wet out here. These old pair of Crocs I got on, I leave them up on the porch. These are my yard shoes. I didn't want to get them all wet. I'm just going to dump this out. We're going to leave that empty. It is kind of wet still at the bottom. I don't want to dump their food in there because then it'll soak up all that nasty moisture and it'll just be no good to eat. What is it, Thelma? You like that? You like that wet corn? It's probably nice and cool, nice and cold to eat. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I do try to give my chickens a treat every day. I figured it'd be nice to give them some kind of healthy food. Something besides bread and popcorn. That's more of a treat than this is. But this is still considered a treat to them because it's something they don't get every day. They do enjoy it. As you can see, they're over here eating right here at my feet. Thelma sure likes it. I ain't heard her talk that much while she eats. Yeah, again, there's some sliced zucchini and sliced cucumber that came from my boss man's garden. So if he's watching, thank you, Pete Oaks. That's awesome. We do eat that also. I don't just give it to my birds. That's just what we had left over in the refrigerator. I do like to share, and I wouldn't eat that. I would give my chickens myself. And the tuna meat was just some regular old canned Star-Kissed tuna. The chickens do love protein. They are considered omnivores. They can eat vegetables, fruit, meat. They eat it all. Here in the city, we're not allowed to have pigs. That was one thing they told me when I purchased the house. You can have any kind of animal, you just can't have pigs. So chickens are also great to get rid of your scrap food. The only vegetable that they cannot have are onions. Something about onions, it's just not good for the chickens. I'm not 100% sure on hot peppers and bell peppers, but I wouldn't give the chickens a hot pepper anyway, like a jalapeno or a ghost pepper or, God forbid, a Carolina Reaper. I don't eat that stuff myself. I do like spicy food, but I'm not going to give a fresh pepper in the raw to the chickens. I don't think that'd be very good. So I wouldn't do that. Now, little girl, I kind of need to get out of here. I'm afraid you're going to run out that gate as soon as I open it on up. Let me get through here real quick. I kind of want to put this food bowl down real quick so I can go up here and get our egg carton. We are going to get some eggs today. And while we're outside of the coop, why don't we just go ahead and do that? Because y'all know me, I'll get the yakking about something or another and I'll forget all about what I'm going to do. But yeah, it turned out to be a nice, beautiful day. It just got done raining, so it is kind of humid. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Not real sure what the weather's like, but you know, when the weather's nice, it always makes the day better. Seems to put you in a better mood when it's nice and pretty outside. I'm gonna slip these old Crocs off because I don't want to get all over my porch. I did pressure wash and blow the porch off the other week. Try to keep it clean as long as possible. The babies are up here. They're doing good. Say we are about 3 days old, 4 days. I can't really remember. It's not focusing, is it? For some reason, it's wanting to focus on the chicken war, not the chickens. But they are doing good. I have been watching them eat out of the red food bowl right there. I'm guessing they know where the water is because it has been pretty hot here lately, past couple days. And as bad as it may sound, they would still be alive if they hadn't gotten to their water. So yeah, they're doing good. They're smart. I'm not real sure what breed they are just yet. It's kind of too early to tell. It is also too early to tell the sex on the chickens, if they are male or female. But time will tell us. We'll figure it out soon enough. Alright, let's get our egg carton. Thelma's out of the box right now, so we don't need our gloves. We're going to sit them right there. And this is empty. I was going to grab the one from yesterday. It's about half full. But the way my luck is, and y'all might have the same luck, if I bring out an egg carton that's half full, you know, that's got 6 eggs in it, right? I'm figuring we're going to get 6 eggs. No. I'll go out there and there'll be 9 eggs, and then I'll be overflowed on my egg carton. I got to make a second trip back inside. So, and we've got plenty of these, actually. We hurting for egg cartons. We're egg carton hoarders around here. We don't throw nothing away. All right, chickens. Let me get by. Excuse me, Snooky. Watch out, girl. Don't you run out that gate. Little Prince is over there. Yeah. And that's something else about my dog, Prince. He's a American Foxhound. He's real good with the chickens. When we had him free range, he would never attack them. He would run up to them and pounce at, not on them, but at them or near them, just to make them flap their wings and run around. He liked scaring them and shushing them. He never would attack them, and Lord knows he had plenty of chances. But he's a good dog, and you see he's just kind of sitting there. He's making sure ain't no predators gonna come in his yard and mess with the chickens. He's a good dog. I love that dog. He's about 12, 13 years old now. And I'll tell y'all a funny story about him. Where's Winston? Winston. Before we had Winston, we had an American game rooster. I named him Bruce. He was orange and green and blue, just real pretty bird. But Prince, on the other hand, he would come out here and he would use use the bathroom, do dog stuff or whatever. And whenever Prince would go up and, run up and pounce at the chickens and kind of scare them, Bruce would come over running and flap his wings at him. They never did fight, the two of them didn't, but it was always fun to watch them interact with each other. One time Prince was laying on the ground like he is right now, but he was up there on the hill. He had his back, or he was facing this way, had his back to the fence, and Bruce had jumped up on one of my ornament. I don't know where it's at. I got a little fence post up there. Here, I'll walk up there, we can show you. Excuse me, girls. And I know I'm rambling. This will be the last. Thelma, my gosh, you're so dramatic. But yeah, I got this little sign right here, a little yellow sign that says caution, forestry study area. There we go, now it's focusing. I found that at one of these antique stores one day. I like going to those places and picking out odd and stuff, but I thought it looked cool. And it just says, forestry study area, please do not disturb the vegetation and shrubs and stuff like that. I thought it was cool. Anyway, old Prince was laying up here one day facing back down towards the house, and Bruce had jumped up on that little sign right there, and he flapped his wings and started crowing. It scared Prince. He jumped up and took off running. And I thought, you big baby, that big old dog will scare that little bird. And that's another thing about Bruce. He was about half the size of Winston. Winston, he's good twice the size bigger. He's a big bird. He's a good bird. He's a good daddy. He's the one that give us the 6 babies. We have 4 out here. 2 of them are down at 2 of them are down at neighbor's house, Tim and Debbie Midkiff. Again, thank you guys for watching. And then Winston also gave us 2 more up there on the porch. But that's enough story time. We're going to collect eggs, and oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all just got a quick little gander at what I'm looking at, but right here in box 3, looky there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's just in box 3, y'all. We come on over here to 4, there's 9, 10, 11. And see what I was talking about on the porch? That's why we don't bring half-empty dozens out here, half-empty cartons. Because sure enough, I'd have to run back up in there and get me another. But that is awesome. I'm super happy about that. Let's start here at number 4. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. So we got a nice, pretty mint green. That came from old Valentina. She is, again, I call her Princess Calico. That's what it said on the label of the barrel I bought her out of up there at Rural King. You got different breeds and different barrels, and you just find whichever one you want and you pick them out. These 2 right here look awful similar, don't they? I'm going to put them side by side, and you can kind of tell a little bit of a difference. They do look like they're from the same chicken, but I don't think they are. This one's a little bit lighter shade of tan than that one. But that's pretty cool. We're off to a good start, guys. All right, on number 3, old Jackpot. Look at that. And I don't know if you guys remember me talking yesterday or not about what the weather's like. Depends on the temperament of the chickens, on how many eggs they're going to lay. You remember the past couple of days is well over 90, it's super hot, and today it's been a little cooler. It's been high 80s, but the wind has been blowing, and it did rain, cooled off a little bit. It's just now, it's humid right now, but all these are from around lunchtime. Well, it's from the daytime, but the majority of the chickens lay around lunchtime. Some of them lay in the morning, some of them later at night. But earlier today, I guess what I'm trying to say, earlier today, it was cooler, so the chickens laid more. And yeah, you can see these 2 right here, they got speckles on them. I bet them might be from the same bird. Now this one in my hand, I was gonna wait till I shut up long enough to show y'all, but check that one out. That one's real pretty, ain't it? Girl, don't you think about it. No, those are not for you to eat. I give you some tuna. You got tuna down there. I give you eggs. She wants an egg. Well, she's not going to get an egg. No, ma'am, don't you do that. Shame on you. That's not a good chicken. Y'all look at them feet right there on her. You see them feet? And you tell me that's not a direct descendant of the dinosaurs. That's another reason why I like having chickens. They're like little dinosaurs. Yeah, say my cousin was a T-Rex. Yep. It's a big old girl. All right, I kind of need you to shush. Scoot on down. Look at her. No, ma'am. No. Hop down. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. Maybe I can trick her. So I ain't no dummy. I got it right here. I'm holding it. I hope she jump away. She ain't gonna jump away. Hop down. Okay. So what I was trying to show you guys is check this egg out. It has, in person, it looks like it's some dark brown spots. But look how they're just on the top of the egg. I'm gonna hold it right here so I can spin it around and not drop it. But you see them spots? I've had chickens for 4 years. I've been getting eggs every day for 4 years, and I have never seen an egg that's only got spots on one side, on one half of it. That is really cool. To me, that's cool. We're gonna put it. Let's put it like that, so it stands out. And again, that might be the wrong way to put your eggs in a carton, but most of my eggs, they get eaten. Chicken. Now, girl, my gosh, look at this bird. Hop down, old girl. I'm gonna sit the phone down. Y'all just gonna have to be patient with me. I got chickens everywhere. Chicken. Shoo, shoo. Every day, I'm telling you, it's like this every day. I'm gonna try and speed it up. I'm gonna reach in here, and I got a brown and another pretty green one. No, girl. No, girl. I'm gonna think of a name for you. What do you want to be called?